Yo, what's up, guys? Are you guys playing Melee? Oh man, Melee is sick! Let's go, boys. Welcome to the best podcast in the universe. Melee is sick. Guys, welcome. You know why we're here, to ledge dash, wave dash, all over all the important things of this week going on in the Melee community and Smash, maybe in general. You know, I'm not a hater of Ultimate like a lot of people out there, but I am a lover of Smash Brothers Melee. So that is what we're going to be talking about this week. Reasons that I enjoy Smash Melee in particular. It seems to be the community, guys. All the people in it are so awesome. There's a lot of weird guys too. Don't get me wrong. Some of them smell. If you're one of those guys, it's okay. Arm & Hammer deodorant, Walmart, it's about $3. We'll hit it. You'll be a new man. Anyways, on Melee is sick. I would like to bring the best of what the Melee community has, guys, if you know what I mean. I want to be able to discuss not only the game, but controllers, trips that people are taking to tournaments, friendships that people have made within the Smash community, which I have made many of. You know, I want to get into the deep depths of that and what really makes the Super Smash Brothers Melee so sick. And to be honest, I enjoy the game personally so much, and it's offered so much enjoyment to me personally that I think I owe it to myself and you know, the people that put their heart and souls into making this game. You know, I believe, you know, we should continue to make this community something that is great and stands out in the gaming community, which is exactly what it is, guys. You know, the Melee community is so glued together as far as staying in it together and trying to keep this game alive and well fed, you know, with new players and new experiences. And you know, the fact that we're able to play Melee online better than even Smash Ultimate players are able to play their game is pretty amazing at this point in time. You know, with the addition of Slippy and all the features that brings, you know, Uncle Punch and all these amazing tools that we now have to play Smash Brothers Melee. You know, it warms my heart to think that this game could go on for another 40 years and have just an even bigger, better, more thriving community. And, you know, if this little podcast that I'm doing can help do that in any way, I feel like we should, or I should, you know, and anybody else that might be involved with this podcast in the future. You know, with the launch of the Super Mario movies, or Brothers movie this week, you know, I went and saw it twice, and seeing where those guys have come from, the original, you know, live action Super Mario Brothers, into the magical experience that I felt the other day, getting to finally see one of my favorite characters as a kid and today, you know, in an amazing animated feature length film. You know, it has just really inspired me to go, you know what, there's a starting point for everything. And if Melee is mine, then let's do it. So, yeah, guys, I think I brought this up earlier, but I know controllers are a huge topic in the Melee community. So I would love to in the future bring on a few different people from different communities within Melee, you know, because we have the hitbox community, the GameCube community, controller community. You know, I know there's even people that play Melee on a I saw a guy on stream. He was playing Melee on a Guitar Hero guitar that he had basically repurposed as a hitbox style controller. Me personally, I modded my own controller up to the point that I have went to the point that I actually bought myself a box style. It's actually the box from the guys in the Melee community. I'll remember his name in a moment, but I paid $300 for this awesome controller. So this is my controller, guys. And gosh, it's dirty, but I had dogs, guys. This is my controller that I play Melee on, and if this interests you, please stick around. And I actually did an unboxing of that, and have been learning it over the last few months. It's been a huge change as far as learning the game. I feel like I'm a baby Melee player again, which I was just a fledgling on the GameCube controller. So, but swapping to that has been just so much fun, and been a huge part of my enjoyment within the game recently. So if you guys are interested at all in the hit style box controllers, hit me up on social media or email me triumphytv@gmail.com, and I'll answer any questions that you guys may have about the controller. What some negatives or positives of playing on a controller like this might be. So yeah, that's kind of one of the main topics I've heard discussion on within the Melee community. But also just I think with what happened with COVID and everybody going kind of on to Slippy to play, Melee was an awesome thing for the community in general, because we were finally able to play Smash, at a competitive level, like online. I think it was amazing. But I have noticed, what that did to in-person, just weeklies even. It's hard to get anybody to play with, in my hometown at least. So I end up resorting just to playing on Slippy a lot. So not only is this podcast, kind of an indulgence for me to, maybe meet some new people in the community and have some friends to play with the game with in the future. But I think I've come to a point with Melee where if I want to start improving, I really have to start putting myself around other Melee players, to be able to pick their brains, or, ask them, why they're good at certain things that I may, struggle in, or stuff like that. I think is just an awesome outcome of maybe having a podcast like this. So that's a huge reason why I'm doing the show. But also, I just want to dig deeper in to the overall community and getting to know people within it, and doing traveling to some of these tournaments that I only get to see and hear about online. So I think making this podcast will definitely help me warm myself up to maybe doing that in the future. So. You guys can probably tell I'm a little nervous. I'm a little rusty at this. I have done other podcasts in the past. They're always hard when you're doing them by yourself for the first few episodes. But I wanted to finally bring this thing out and get it out there, and hopefully, snag a few people that are interested in listening and discussing Melee. And so that's why I'm doing the podcast, guys. But other than that, when I'm not doing the podcast, Melee is sick. I'm doing other stuff. I do YouTube and Twitch. I'm also streaming on Kick. I actually stream simultaneously on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick. And I also have been putting out YouTube videos and TikToks and all that type of stuff. So if you guys are interested in following me on any of that, please do. It's all Triumphy TV. Yeah, guys. And honestly, if you're interested in being a part of this community, please, I have all my Discord links on my Twitch and everything else. I'll try to add them here on the in the description of the podcast as well. But I have a Discord over there. If we start doing well enough on the podcast, I'll eventually make a Discord just for the podcast. That way, you know, people can come and hang out and, you know, maybe catch a game or two or discuss whatever's going on that week in the community. So guys, I sure do appreciate you listening to this little snippet of what the Smash Melee is Sick podcast might be. My name is Triumphy, and we'll see you later. Bye, guys.